Hey, it's Paul. This morning, I was on the Think and Grow Rich call. It's a call I get on pretty much Monday through Friday. Actually, it is a call I get on Monday through Friday. And I have to say, today's call, it's just funny how, when you have things going on in your life and you're trying to figure these things out, and then you get a call, you get a message. Somehow you get a message. It could be on audio, it could be something you read, but it kind of solves that problem, or gives you a solution to that problem, or a way to go about solving that problem. It's just, I don't know, just something. I don't know if it's God, the universe, but there is something to it. When you have a problem and you're seeking a solution, I don't know what it is, but it comes to you. At least it comes to me. So this morning was one of those moments. And I have to share this with you. We were reading in the chapter about desire. And this is something that you must have to be successful to reach your goals. Desire. So we're going through this book, Think and Grow Rich, and he's talking about desire. And how you have to have a burning desire for that which you want. You have to, basically you decide what you want by when you want it. So you have and then you go and say how you're going to attain it. What are you willing to give for it? And then you just have to believe that you're going to get it. And once you have a plan, you're going to execute that plan. You're going to take action. But what stood out to me was the story of burning your bridges. Now this goes against everything we are taught. We're taught to not burn our bridges and to have a safety net. The problem with having a safety net, though, is you have a safety net. And in your mind, you know you have that safety net. So you're probably not going to try as hard as you would if you didn't have that safety net. If you knew that you had to have a certain amount of money by a certain date, and you had no other means of doing it, you would focus. You would go all out. You would do everything you can to make it happen. Otherwise, you're on the street. So this is very important. Have a burning desire, and then, like I said, burn your bridges. And there was a story that went with this. And the story is this. There was a general. And when his troops came onto the shore, they came on boat. When they came onto the enemy shore, he gave the order to burn the boats, burn the ships. And then he told his crew, his soldiers, that, look out at the sea. Look and see the ships burning. That was our only escape. So the only way we are going to be alive is if we conquer, is if we win. And they won. There was no other means. Now, another story I heard today, and this was on the call, by a lady, I think her name was Quinta. And she just gave this illustration of why we burn our bridges. And so she told a story, and it's kind of a sad story, but it really, really paints the picture. So you're really going to see this. This is etched in my mind now. Hold on a second, my alarm's going off there. Okay, so this is a story. She was watching this raccoon. This raccoon was crossing a busy highway, and the raccoon got to the middle of the highway, untouched. It went through all this traffic untouched. It was in the middle of the highway. And instead of going forward, it got scared. And it looked around and it tried to go back the other way. Well, when it tried to go back the other way, well, that's when it lost its life. It got hit. But the reason for this story is, if you have a burning desire, if you're going in a certain direction, if you decide to go back, you're basically going to get hit. You got to keep moving forward. So that, to me, was just amazing because, like I said, we're just trained this way. We're like, you gotta have a safety net. You gotta have a safety net. But if you think about it, having that safety net's limiting you because you're like, oh, well, I could always fall back on this. Oh, I could always do this. And this is where we get kind of confused. At least I do. So what do? Do you just burn your bridges? I mean, you need bread to live on, right? Or do you push forward? Do you stay on the path? Do you follow your burning desire? And that's where I'm at here. That's what I wanted to share with you today. I believe we have to follow our burning desire. I believe that unless we realize that this is it, there is no turning back, there will always be that seed of doubt. We'll always be operating in some kind of fear. And fear is not going to get you where you want to go. Fear is going to keep you stuck. So, I don't know. I got a lot out of this. I hope you got some value out of this message. If you did, please like, share, and comment. Also, there is a link below. Go ahead and click on that link, and you'll be taken to something I think is pretty amazing. It's helping a lot of people. So yeah, click on the link, and I will see you next time.